Portions of these manifestos detail the shooter's disgusting ideology of hate. Plainly put, this shooting was racially motivated, and he hated black people. He wanted to kill niggers. That's the one and only time I'll use that word. I want to be very clear that there is absolutely no evidence that the shooter is part of any large group. We know that he acted completely alone. The shooter had authored several manifestos, one to his parents, one to the media, and one to federal agents. Portions of these manifestos detail the shooter's disgusting ideology of hate. Plainly put, this shooting was racially motivated, and he hated black people. He wanted to kill niggers. That's the one and only time I'll use that word.
What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Cree with another video. And man, I have some sad news to report. Let's get to it. A white man killed 3 black people at a Jacksonville Dollar General using a Glock handgun and an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle with at least one of the firearms painted with a swastika on it. Now, I will say this. It is unfortunately not surprising that this happened, and I want to be very clear. The climate that we're in is a dangerous climate. And first off, I want to say condolences to the families of those who lost someone in this particular incident. But, I will say this also, man, black people, man, hey, let's pay attention. Let's pay attention to what's going on. I understand a lot of things go on in society, and we have our own issues and plights. But this thing right here cannot be ignored and should not be ignored. White supremacy is an issue, and it seems like it's kind of have been an uptick of certain incidents like this. And we do have to be careful because it's racially motivated and racially charged. And it's a sad thing to see because these were innocent people shopping at a Dollar General. And to have somebody just motivated specifically and only on race is very saddening to hear, upsetting, and everything else. And I don't know why the government, well, I do know why. The government doesn't make this a nationwide thing to cut down on this stuff, but they always treat it as a lone wolf situation, and it's not a lone wolf situation. According to the news, this guy had a couple of manifestos, and the fact that he had enough, let's just say the fact that he had these manifestos towards like the sheriff's office and things like that just tells you what type of time these white supremacists are on. And I can guarantee if they go through his files later on, they'll find out that he was part of organizations and had ideologies with certain people and certain groups that led him to do this, to be a martyr for white supremacists everywhere. Look at George Zimmerman. They gave him so much money after that Trayvon Martin incident. They literally protected him and allowed him to move around and to be free. And these were definitely racially motivated situations. And this is another one. And this thing just keeps going and going and going. And I do want black people in particular to wake up. And I do appreciate white allies that call it out and that try to make changes so we won't have this. We're already, let's be real. In society, you're going to have violence. It just is what it is. You're going to have people robbing people. You're going to have people killing people. You're going to have people getting into disputes. But the fact that a certain group of people just wake up hating another certain group of people I can't even fathom the thought process that goes into that. You have to really, really, really wake up with some anger in your heart to hate somebody specifically just because of skin color or race. And again, my condolences to the families that lost their loved one. Black people, wake up, pay attention, and stay on your P's and Q's. And again, thank you to the allies who actually take this stuff serious and is watching this stuff and helping in the fight and the cause of it. So, my ending thoughts is this: we as a society, as Americans, have to recognize hate as a bigger thing, white supremacy as a bigger thing. But until then, things like this will be accepted and it will go unchecked. At the end of the day, it's up to us to organize and to fight white supremacy and racism. It's your boy DJ Cree, man. I will try to update y'all on this situation. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. More content on the way. Peace.